Hi, good morning, Sylvie here. Wisdom Wednesdays with Sylvie. I'm the head rebel at Rebel Soul, and I'm so excited to be here with you this morning. Today, I want to invite you to move with me. So 5 minutes of stretching, that's all I ask of your time to join me in these movement exercises. So I am a yoga teacher. I offer yoga classes through Rebel Soul. I'm gearing up for paddleboard yoga coming up this summer, and I cannot wait to have you join that. If you're up for getting on a paddleboard and doing yoga with me, it's not as hard as you think. You will be okay. I have introductory courses. If you're thinking, I kind of want to try that, but I'm nervous, you're welcome in this space and you're welcome to be nervous, and I will make sure that I do everything I can to make sure you're comfortable on the board. I'm just gonna throw that out there. 5 minutes of stretching. Are you with me? You can do this at your desk, sitting down, standing up. I'm gonna stand because that's the most more comfortable position for me in this moment. So let's start by clasping our hands together, and all we're going to do is you sort of create it's like a figure eight, I guess you would say, but it's just circling out and moving the wrists. So a lot of us sit perhaps at a computer for extended periods of time. We also spend a lot of time on our phones, just affecting the wrist forearm area. So this is a great way to change directions to stretch that out. We always know, like, we should be stretching more, we should be moving more, but the hard part is actually doing it. So today I'm encouraging you to take 5 minutes out of your day and join me on these stretching exercises. Another one that I like to do is press my hands completely forward. So it's almost like your hands are pressed up against a wall. And I invite the thumbs to come in, the other fingers to join the party, and then rotate the fist forward. So let's try that again. So flat palms, bring the thumbs in, the fingers in, and then just start to rotate the wrist forward. You'll feel a stretch in your forearms here. Always do what feels good for your body. Inhale, let's reach the arms up over your head. Bring the palms together, and we'll interlace the fingers, pressing the index fingers up. Bring them up over your head, and a little side body stretch here over to one side. So we're creating the space in the side body. Just want to think about moving your ribs away from your hips. The movement doesn't have to be big to be effective. And of course, always doing what's right for your body. Inhale to come up and over to the other side. So if anything feels like it's painful, it's not right for you, that is your body telling you to not do that. So I always say, I provide guidance. I'm inviting you into my yoga practice, but essentially listening to your body is the most important part. So it doesn't matter what I'm saying to do up here. What matters is how you feel. So let's release those hands. I'm gonna come into arching and rounding the spine. So as you inhale, the heart presses forward and the hips go back. So it's arching of the spine, and then exhale to round the spine. So you push the spine back, allow the shoulders to come in towards each other, tuck the hips in, and then inhale to open. This is really good if you're sitting at a computer. Again, all day, exhale to round. Inhale to press up, and exhale to round. Once again, inhale to press up, exhale to round, and then let's come back to a neutral spine, sitting up or standing nice and tall. Let's bring our hands in front of us, so palms face each other. I'm going to try to keep the hips facing forward and simply turn to one side. So now what we're doing now is adding a twist for our spine, coming back to center. So the spine moves in 6 directions. So all we're simply I'm guiding you to do is to move the spine in all 6 directions in this moment. Side to side, front, back, and to twist. Spine health is so important the other way. for our own general health and well-being. Come back to center. We'll go one more side this way. And something that we don't really work on a regular basis unless you have a solid, consistent yoga practice. Let's go the other way. One of the most important parts of our body, spine health, is bring our hands together at heart center. So this is a key kind of foundational pose for yoga. It's not tied to any religious beliefs or practices, as in this movement sometimes is. Let's inhale, reach the arms up over your head. Once you get there, exhale, flip the palms, bring the arms down. Once again, inhale to extend. Exhale to press down. I always like to do this like I imagine I'm floating in water, so adding a little bit of resistance. Inhale, so you can feel the stretch coming down the arms all the way through the fingertips. Exhale to release down. And then one of my favorite ways to get energized when I'm feeling low energy throughout my day, I get up off my desk and I simply start by shaking my hands, my arms, and bring them down low. Shake them up towards the sky. And just kind of releasing any stagnant energy that your body is holding on to. Body holds on to stress, holds on to bring the legs into the party. So I'm gonna shake off my legs. Body holds on to stress, it holds on to different emotions, different energies, and it's good to move the body to release that. Get re-energized. Inhale, arms up over your head, palms come together, heart center. Thank you so much for joining me in this movement practice this morning. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if that shook things up for you, and if it gave you a bit more energy to continue on to your day. Do not forget to move throughout your day. It's so important for our own health and wellness. I'll check in with you next week, Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesdays with Sylvie, Rebel Soul. Thank you so much.